Salute, fam. Salute, fam. It's your boy, Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk. Early in the morning, fam. Early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, you get up, always get you a nice little walk. Drink your greens. Do something that's good for yourself, fam. Do stuff that's good for yourself. Word. Why? Because you're the prize. You're the prize, fam. There's no one more important than yourself. You understand, fam? No one important than yourself. Maybe your kids, right, fam? Well, anyway, fam, this little show's going to be about a discussion I had last night with a brother. It was about Kanye West, right? I think Kanye was 14 years old, or something. He was older. He had a cousin that's a few years younger than him, and Kanye was the initiator. You know, see, the initiator was giving his little cousin some top, some fellatio for some years. He said for some years, right? I guess he stopped when he was 14 or something like that. I really don't know, right? But the nephew was not the nephew. The cousin was supposedly 3 years younger than him, right? So now all these years come by. Kanye exposes him. He said that he's in prison for murdering a woman. He got a life sentence, right? So what you think that's what's happening now to his cousin inside prison? Why would Kanye do that to him, huh? I'm sure he was inside that prison, saying, yeah, Kanye, my cuz, yeah. He gonna send someone in my books and all this good shit and stuff like that. Now all of a sudden, boom, Kanye giving you head. He's gonna have a hard time if this shit is true. You know what I'm saying? That's if it's true, right? We don't know. He always just say shit always, right? But I do believe. What man's gonna say that he was giving head to his cousin? Who would say some shit like that? But some crazy ass motherfucker like Kanye. You know what I'm saying, fam? But anyway, that right there brings me up to the video of what I want to tell you about, fam. As I was talking to homeboy about that shit last night, something came to me in my head. It's a fuckery, some fuckery stuff there, fam. But I know you like the fuckery stuff, so I'm gonna tell you about it right there, fam. Anyway, fam, this is gonna be about a dude named Little TJ. Little TJ. What's the title gonna be? The day I caught Little TJ giving head or something like that? Yeah, so something like that, fam. We'll think about that later on right there, fam. Well, anyway, fam, it was one Saturday morning, fam. Saturday morning, about afternoon, about 12, 1-ish, I remember it. It was a sunny day, right? And I was at my girl crib, right? And my building, her building connects. There's the only building that connects in the whole project, 230, 240, right? But she lived up on the 14th floor, right? So I'm at her crib one day, right? So I'm about to go out. I'm about to go to garbage. I leave the house. I'm about to do something, but I stand in front of the door. So in a project, you can hear the elevator door open and close, right? I hear two people talking, right? The elevator's here. You walk right here. You come there. Our door is here, and the staircase here. You see, you're gonna go down because the top floor, or you're going to the roof. All right, so I'm about to walk a door. I hear somebody. So I'm listening. I hear people talking, right? So I was like, damn, who that? Might do somebody try to get blooded up. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes, then roll. But yes, I give me a free buzz. That was the plan, right, fam? Right. So as I heard them. I didn't hear no down the steps. I heard like a slow, someone walk up. It's more slower. Then I heard the roof door go. It got a certain sound to it. I was like, oh, they went up to the roof. It was getting high. So all right, cool. I wait a couple minutes. Crept up there to the staircase, the top of the staircase. Open the roof door real slow. I look down. I ain't see him that way. Then I look and I saw this over here. I was like, oh, what did I see? I see TJ laid back, had his shirt like this. He had a shirt, but over his head. I guess he was hot or some shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. He back on the wall like this. He was eyes closed. The sun beaming down. He getting a suntan too, fam. I was like, look at this shit here. Get some head for the neighborhood, moist boy. Get head for the neighborhood moist boy. So I'm like, at first I was just gonna bust out there, right? Then I was like, nah, I'm gonna check this shit out for a little while. I'm like, this fuck. I'm like, I didn't know it's like this shit here, right? So as I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm geeking. I'm like, oh shit. Who I look up behind me, who snuck up behind my ass? My homeboy, Derek, pops up behind me. He said, fuck you, daughter. Shh. He's like, what the fuck you doing, man? What you doing up there? He said, I came check you out. What's up? I said, shut up, come on. He came up the stairs. I said, look. Open door, look. Little TJ getting some head. He laying back like this, dude slobbing him up. TJ, we like, oh shit, this motherfucker, I know he's like that there. You know what I'm saying? So we sat there. He was gonna bust out. Had the hell on her to hold him back. Said, chill, just wait. So guess he came off. He's like, right. And then they standing there, right? So we gonna wait till they come and say something, but they stood there, right? And they was conversating, talking. I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? I see like the neighborhood homo dude doing like this, like some shit like that there. So I'm thinking like, I thought when he was doing it with his hand gesture, with his hand pointing towards himself, I thought he was saying that like, TJ got paid some money. So I said, yo, this motherfucker paying for head and shit. I was like, oh shit. But nah, it wasn't like that. He kept doing like this, like that. Next you know, what happened? The ultimate shit. Little TJ drops to his knees and start giving the neighborhood homo some head, fam. I was like, oh, she gave him some head, right? So Derek is like, yo, he want to go. I was like, nah, wait. I had the plan. I said, wait, see if this neighborhood dude bust on him, right? That's what I said. So wait, see if this neighborhood dude bust on him. Then we gonna get him, right? We sitting there chilling. We're sitting there, the neighborhood dude. The neighborhood sweep was getting into that shit there. Grabbing little TJ from the back of his head, pushing it down. TJ gagging, every goddamn thing. Like he's a professional. I was like, oh shit, he give head better than the goddamn neighborhood homo. I'm looking through this shit like, oh man, D like this here. And all of a sudden, after a couple minutes, the neighborhood dude, moist boy, busts a nut. Inside TJ's mouth. Why is busting my TJ go make a good? I'm like, oh, I said, come on, butt kick put the door real fast like that there. The homo, the sweet pea dude backs up, right? TJ still on his knees looking like this, like he's scared. He throws the police some shit there. How's the police? Homie looked at the ball like this shit there. I'm like, oh, had some man juice coming down and shit there. It was something to drop down. I was like, oh, had man juice on shit. Pause, fam. Man juice. TJ had man juice dripping from his fucking jaws, fam. I was like, oh man, that's messed up, man. Look at you. Oh, you sweet. And you giving head and all that. God, we watch you for all goddamn thing. Homo's all he was panicking. He was like, don't tell nobody, right? So me and D was like, yo, dude, we ain't gonna tell nobody, but you know you gotta break us off. Oh, but you mean I gotta break it? What? I said, listen, motherfucker, you better give us some money every Friday. I told him, every Friday we want some money. He said, man, I don't got my guy. I had a messenger job. I said, I know you got a messenger job. I know how much money you make, motherfucker. Yes, I know how much money. You probably make about $130 a week. That's back in the minimum wage days, fam, in the 80s, in the mid-80s, like 84, some shit like that there, right? So I was like, I know what you make, so you gonna give us $60 every Friday. Oh, man, that's my whole half check. He crying. I said, listen, we gonna do it like that for 1 month. You pay us for 1 month, $60 a week, and we keep it shut. If you don't, I'm telling you, goddamn body. You understand, motherfucker? Okay, cool. So for a whole month, every Friday, we wait for him about 6, 7 o'clock. He come from after work, put our hand out, get that $60. So why you say $60? You probably say what's $60 for? I just made that goddamn number up, no? Because when my home would do it, we get a dime piece, right? It wasn't 60, it was 60 for both of us. So we get a dime piece, get a dime sack of weed. I get a dime sack of weed. We got food, we got beers, we got some good time. You know what I'm saying? Just off this dude here, you know what I'm saying, fam? But talk about Kanye, I forgot about that shit. They're like, oh yeah, the time we busted little TJ giving head up on Pebble Beach, fam. Yeah, that's gonna be the title, yeah, fam. Yeah. Be careful out there. You got dudes out there, you know what I'm saying? They're not your day one homies, you know what I'm saying? You don't know them. You just know there's acquaintances there. You don't know what kind of shit these dudes are doing, fam. I never thought TJ was sweet like that. I never do that there. I could never get thought that he's giving the head. And the way he was giving head, fam, it wasn't his fucking first time, fam. I was like, yeah, I should have fucking, man, paid some more goddamn dues for a whole year. I'm saying, fam, but nah, I got a good heart. I got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take his whole minimum wage check, you know what I'm saying? But $60 a week for 4 weeks was good enough for him, fam. Anyway, fam, that's my little short fuckery one there about little TJ getting busted, giving head on Pebble Beach, fam. And I'm out, fam. Peace.